Hello?
Hello?
There we go. Okay. Hi, FMRC Galaxy. Hey, Liam.
There we go. Okay.
And hey, DOC. Doc, I guess. How are you guys doing? Sorry for the delay. I'm just receiving other messages, so give me a moment, please.
Doc, I guess. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. There. Okay. Hi. Yeah, mic's still on. We are good. You you have only one word, Tenet. Yeah, I saw Tenet with my sister a little bit ago. Hold on, I moved the mic. I just want to know if it's still on. Yeah, okay, it's good. Yeah, I loved it. I'm already listening to like the first piece of soundtrack over and over. That like Rainy Night in Tallinn. It's basically the prologue soundtrack in the opera house. I mean, that soundtrack alone got me hooked into the movie, and it wasn't even an IMAX. We just watched it normally, but because of the deep bass and everything in the soundtrack, it still made our seats reverberate, so it really felt like we were in the movie with the soundtrack. Am I doing alright? Yeah, I'm good. Now I need to watch that movie. You still haven't? Oh wow, I thought you did. No, I highly recommend it. I won't spoil anything, of course. Again, it's Christopher Nolan. I highly recommend it. And on my way back from school, I was watching... Hell, it's less than 10 minutes, but a simple little behind-the-scenes thing about people talking about how Christopher Nolan loves to... He likes to challenge himself when making these movies, like make new things, but also try not to use CGI. Like do as much practical effects as you possibly can, and like many things you see in the movie, you totally think it's like reversed or CGI, but they practice over and over to make it look like it's reversed, because that's the whole premise of the movie. It's like time moving forward and back, but it's actually people moving in real time, just making it look like it's backwards. It's insane how much practical stuff they did in the movie, and there's lots of speculation. I've already watched not some, actually just one video just to explain stuff, because again, it's one of the more I probably my first more confusing Chris Nolan movie. I still need to watch Interstellar and Inception, but and Dunkirk actually, but Dunkirk I'm sure is a little more simple. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. It's not too much of a head scratcher, I feel like I mean it's a, like he described, it's a simple spy thriller, just put with a little bit of sci-fi and to try and make it a little more modern, which is a perfect example. And just after you watch the movie, you're just blown away, to be honest. Hey, Chipmunk, sorry, you came in a few minutes ago. How are you? I'm doing fine, thanks. So yeah, I didn't really feel like playing Ghost of Tsushima because I played that a lot during the last bits of the holidays. I also went back to school today after 2 weeks of break, so that was fun. I feel like playing something where I can take more breaks. Like here, I definitely need more because this is grounded on New Game Plus, so I've been, but I'm actually having fun with this. Like, it urges you to be more of a, not particularly better player, but more how the game is meant to be played. Because I feel like on easier difficulties, the game gives you a lot of ammo and resources and a lot of lucky shots. Here, when you get caught, you get caught. It's hard to go back into stealth, and sometimes you need to pull off incredibly specific things. Like, for example, I remember I restarted a checkpoint simply to bow and arrow a big thug in the head, and because there were people behind who kept shooting me, I had to quickly throw a smoke bomb, grab his melee weapon as well as the arrow, beat them quickly, set a trap so then the people behind me who heard the explosion, who were coming, didn't disturb me while I quickly opened the door. Because on this mode, you cannot beat all enemies. If you want to try that, be my guest, but you cannot defeat all the enemies here. You have to sneak past some, which makes it more intense when you have to try and get past a door or something where you have to hold the triangle button and move it past. Like, this mode, I feel like, is a little more realistic. Maybe too realistic. I mean, when it comes to the ammo, I feel like it could give you a smidgen more ammo, because I feel like I really survive by the grit of my teeth with ammunition. I feel like I should be able to craft and get a little more, but other than that, the difficulty and the crafting items everywhere, you really need to look out for crafting items. And here, like, I see on normal difficulties people just throwing Molotovs. I can only create Molotovs like once or twice a level, and I'm always looking for stuff, and I really need to see if a Molotov is a good opportunity, because here you can't really waste Molotovs on one enemy. If you have an opportunity to take out multiple enemies with one Molotov, that's what you should do. Like, this game really kicks your survival instincts in, which is fascinating. I'm doing alright. Lazy day, so I'm hitting the streets on GTA. Nice, nice. And I cannot believe... So, next... No, wait, that's... No, it's 2 weeks. Thought we were a little closer to, Spider-Man Miles Morales, but still a little bit away. I actually beat all the enemies at the hospital on Grounded. It took me 20 minutes. Yeah, I just passed the hospital section. Yeah, that took me a few tries, really. I also feel like, and this is a continuous problem with Naughty Dog, I feel. Like, they put the enemy sight way too strong. Like, I was crouched in the grass many meters away from one enemy, and they actually saw me from far away with no glasses, no goggles, nothing. They just see you if you're not low enough into the grass, because there are two types of grass. One where you can crouch and you're safe from a specific distance, and then small grass where you can hide, where you can go prone. And going prone is really key, because going prone is where you're mostly hidden until they're right next to you. When you're crouched, they can still see you from far away, which kind of ruins the whole point of that, except on normal modes. But like, I feel like enemies can see you way too far, even from Uncharted 4. In Uncharted 4, sometimes enemies could, like, spot you if you really just popped your head up for a second or quickly moved to a different cover place. Like, here they quickly spot you, and there isn't well, again, it's on a harder mode, but they quickly spot you. Like, there are very rare moments where they only go to investigate, which, again, more realistic, and you're always next to them. It's more hide and seek gameplay, but like, it's too realistic sometimes. It isn't as fun. Yeah, it's true, but this is really one of the first games where I've really tried to go for a harder experience, more realistic experience, especially for a game like this, like Last of Us. So, and this is my first time taking on, like, I've taken on all the Uncharted games on crushing, which I'm actually quite proud of. I did that during my ultimate livestream playthrough, but I never did the first game on Grounded. So this is my very first experience of any Last of Us game on Grounded. Also, this could make, I mean, the lighting in this section is phenomenal right now, so just feel like, no, wait, you know what? Her standing still could make it creepier. And yes, we're probably in for a bunch of photo mode. I apologize in advance. Not a lot of lighting. Makes it really, oh wait, a little bit, and then I can add a vignette. Perfect. Now this is the first one. In the first one was way easier than this one. People said like, well, you know, I actually don't know too much about the feedback for Ground on the first one, if I'm actually being completely honest, so not much of a saying there, but I'll take your word for it. And here's the fun part, the filter is... Oh, no, wait, you know what? I think in noir, this would actually look really damn good. Let's take away the vignette a little. Now let's just see what other... if there are any better looking ones. Ooh, yeah, blood looks good. I really want only the rays of light in the shot to make it scary and stand out. Or you know, maybe I'll just put noir and mix it in. What happens if I add more saturation? Or less saturation. Actually might look better. Oh yeah, that looks really good. At least to me. Okay, just gotta quickly turn off the camera to take these shots properly. Perfect. And I'll just put everything back to normal. Maybe with a flashlight would have looked a little better. Are those rats? You. Did I take off the reticles? You know, that actually might be a fun little challenge and make it look cooler. Because I remember during the Nora sequence, where you're supposed to hit square 3 times to, you know, begin the torture. Like, imagine if I don't know, maybe just tried to make a cinematic version of that, rescored or something. And without like the square prompt or anything, it looks way more realistic and I guess you could say wait, how do you say like you don't know what might happen after. Oh wait, because I've taken off the prompts, now I have to there I'm walking around like, where's the reticle, what do I have to do? So now I have to kind of guess. I might have to turn them back on. Yeah, I mean, turning off the HUD and stuff, I really like that as a feature in games, so they really look more like movies, more immersive. And you can make it look cool if you know, a bit of a pro, know lots of stuff. See, because the first one... Oh, let me put both on. First one you can, it's a one-hit kill with a bow and revolver. There's also the aiming stealth trick in the game, not sure if it's in part 2. What aiming stealth trick? Hey Roman, and hey PvP Haunter. Did you change it from Hunter to Haunter for Halloween by any chance? Just Do you have any headset recommendations? Well, here, I don't have, I actually really want this cutscene to play this cutscene. I mean, the setting of this entire cutscene doesn't really make sense. How did Ellie go from Jackson all the way back to this hospital, which took, like, what, almost half the game? Half the first game. Like, yeah, it went from Autumn, they went from Jackson, and then they went to that, University of Eastern Colorado, and then Joel got hurt, and then there was winter. Well, maybe they just got slowed down because Joel, you know, got hurt, and they had to hide out in winter. And then spring came, and that's when they finally got here. So it must have taken Ellie a while. And how, of all places, would Joel know to look here? I mean, I'm pretty sure this is far away. Okay, anyway, the setting and stuff like that is a little hooey, but the acting, as always, is good. So I just wanna. So headset recommendations. This one, I got a new one because my last one broke because I kind of raged at it, and not for the reasons you might think. But this one, I mean, at the beginning of the stream, for those who were there, I have some problems with connecting the mic. I have to disconnect and connect it sometimes, because sometimes the mic just stops working. But other than that, it's kind of good quality. But here I don't have the same products where you live. I mean, where do you live? Which is probably not here, so I'm pretty sure you would know. But I'm pretty sure there are some good ones online that you can find. I mean, I know the PlayStation ones are a little over expensive. I'm pretty sure there's some YouTubers, like professional gamers, who can recommend you some better stuff. Really, I'm not a professional. I just buy what's affordable and what looks good and what can connect with many devices around the house. Ellie can teleport from the US. And so maybe I recommend maybe watching a video from more professionals, and maybe online. Unless, of course, you can go right now to maybe a store where you can get good quality, but specific brands I'm not too familiar with. You aim with a weapon or throwable and you walk your slowest so clickers can't hear you unless you touch them. If only Joel had plot armor. Oof. Kaya. Hi. Tired, love? I'm so.
If you lie to me one more time, I'm gone.
Hi, Super John Red.
You will never.
Hi, Mom.
See me again.
You okay?
But if you tell me the truth, I'll go back to Jackson. No matter what it is.
Played Fall Guys. Yeah, we did. I remember. We had plot armor. It expired in part 2. I guess that kind of makes sense. You okay, Ma?
Yeah.
What? Are you in pain?
Just say it. Joel. Oh my God.
Switzerland has got the highest infection level in Europe.
Touch me.
What? Switzerland now has the highest infection rate. What happened to Italy? Well, I guess they ran out of numbers.
I'll go back.
I guess they ran out of augmenting. So, besides, they got. How'd you get banned?
What?
Talking to the chat. You didn't do anything bad. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry. I mean, I was playing I was playing Fall Guys. No, not Fall Guys. Among Us. Recently, and this guy kept insulting us with incredibly offensive slur words and stuff. And we tried to kick him or report him. I don't know if that's a feature, but then I got kicked out when I said, "Can someone please kick him out?" Because, okay, I made a bad call because I thought he vented because he disappeared from a room, and I made a bad call. Okay, maybe I mixed a color, but then he started calling me bad slurs for homophobia because of that, and he just kept going. So Ellie got the virus. That is why she was coughing. No, she was coughing because she's crying, dude. Come on, that's not dial it back a notch.
You know? Jesse?
Ooh, we're in this room.
Dina? Jesse?
Is there anything to look at? I forget if there's anything to look at, to be honest. If Ellie couldn't forgive Joel after 2 years, then there was no way she was gonna forgive Abby. There's no such thing as crying, it is only the virus. Play the last. Hi, William Dukes. How are you? Welcome. A little hop. Okay, is there a note or something? I feel like is there a note over one of these thingamajigs? Yeah, this game is huge. I could easily forget. Let's play some tunes. Ah, thanks, Super John. Yeah, man, using the game's guitar is amazing. Yeah, I am terrible probably for most of you guys, but I was like, I mean, just strumming like that, it's really fun. I don't play Fortnite. When's multiplayer coming out for this game? They haven't. I think they said they're only going to focus on single player for this. There's a superior card backstage. I don't know if you picked that up already. I did not. Okay, I really have to turn the reticle back on then. Do I have Minecraft? Yeah, but I don't play it. Golf Club, I'm about to end this mental career. I can watch your stream every day, but I'm watching Join one. I mean, after the game's release, now it's fine, but before, like, even before the game was released, when people were making all those golf jokes, I really got triggered for some reason. But again, now the game is out and stuff. It has been out for a while now, or at least it feels like it. Yeah, not too long actually. When it June, so 3-4 months, 3 months. I actually sometimes watch Jack's videos, and it says his videos were from 4 to 3 months. So just maybe try another one. Are you watching while you're doing your schoolwork? Well, I hope I don't distract you. Man, I wish you could use the guitar mode. Like, this is one of really the more... Probably the only... Wait, I can't go... There you go. It's probably the only optional, Oh, wow, it actually goes back to the last thing I... So I can quickly find it. Nice. It quickly goes back to the last setting I changed, so that was easy. You almost snapped his back.
He's out here because of me. Maybe you would take her back.
It's done. You were distracting me too much. I would suggest you didn't. It's true, yeah. And it was very abrupt as well, but that was kind of maybe the point.
Let's get down. This is where the girl told you about. Tom Hill found Abby. Posted there.
You good? You gonna do anything?
Salma? Salma?
Okay.
Can you give the dogs food soon, please?
I'll just meet your friend.
Have you been on there long?
What?
Have you been on there long?
No. Mom, I finish at 5. I finish at 5, I get back at like 5:45. It's 40 past 6.
Excuse me?
It's 30, it's 6:30, technically 20 to 7. I was testing you.
Exactly.
Listen to that rain. This game, hands down, has like the best sound design of 2020. If anyone says it's a Call of Duty game, I'll you know what, I actually don't know what I'll do. I have a lot of arrows, considering the game's difficulty. I also like that this is right, like, you start the last chapter from here, and then you just go left towards the hospital, and you couldn't go here, but now you can with Jesse, and then that gets you to the next chapter. I heard the leaks, but I didn't think it would be true. What if it's Spider-Man Miles Morales? How?
Okay.
In terms of sound design, I'm sure it'll be like the same as the first game, which was good. Like the city ambience, like you swinging down and up, and every time you could hear more of the city. Well, I don't know why the remote like light is so bright on the webcam. Sorry if that's distracting. Also, I have pins and needles, which is distracting me and my toes.
So we're hoping to find
Tingly, dude.
I didn't tell her you knew.
Ow!
I wasn't.
Ow. And pins and needles. The toes hurt. They really hurt. What was I about to say? For Miles Morales, no, the sound design for the first game, again, like I said, was good. What was I? Yeah, the sound design was good, like for the gadgets, the web, I remember me and my pal said the web sound is so satisfying and so good, he could listen to it forever and it wouldn't get old. And again, the city ambience, like you swinging down and back up, and when you reached the lowest pendulum point, like you could hear the cars and traffic and people gasping, like loud and then a little soft and loud and soft, and when you got higher and higher up, you heard it less and less, and the more, like if you swung lower, you could hear those things. Like it really felt like a living, breathing city when it comes to an open world and stuff. And yeah, I mean, it was regular. There's something about this game because like the 3D audio is incredibly impressive. Everything sounds crisp and very real, and you could distinctly like pinpoint enemies. Like it's harder to do when you're not in listen mode, but in listen mode you can practically see where they are. In grounded mode you have no listen mode, so you really have to be silent and really concentrate to listen where enemies are, but I feel like they're quieter because I don't hear them like I did when I played the first time. And you could actually pinpoint how far and in which direction they are, which is incredibly impressive. And just really like everything, creatures, weapons, weather. This game's sound design is really impressive. There's something about it that's really, really good. If I could compare, I mean, Ghost of Tsushima is good, I'd say, because, again, open world, lots of aspects there. It's very soothing, the music goes well with it, and there are lots of, like the katana slashes or bamboo strikes or certain instruments. I feel like that's specific to Japan, which I'm sure they recorded there or used the right elements, which is cool. But now this game really has to win best sound design. And if it just goes to another Call of Duty game, I get it. Different weapons, like it is also impressive. Like in Uncharted, for example, when each weapon sounded different when it came to reloading, when it came to the actual gunfire, like that stuff is cool. And you know, explosions in distance and everything around, like but just Call of Duty, like this game has so much. And if it's like something like Cold War or something, that's just a little disappointing. I guess I'm rambling at this point. Yeah, they have multiple sounds for it. You are walking through different versions of snow. Enjoy golf. I kind of like mini golf, I guess,
Out there.
even though I don't do it often.
Yeah. Joel had followed up some fireflies. No, not fireflies.
What kind of hangouts?
He was a smuggler. And they disagreed about some goods. Fight broke out, some of them died. Guess they want to pay back.
Don't know why you wouldn't put your hood on here, Ellie.
I need to get clear on something. To find Tom, I'll give him a call.
Yeah,
Those assholes alive.
Ina should be there.
Sorry? Coffee. You want coffee?
How is golf a sport? If golf is a... Okay, you know what? Let's get the expert opinion. Mom,
What?
is golf a sport to you?
Yes, golf is a sport.
Roman, it's considered a sport. And it is a sport till you get a Joel in one. Guys, he's not smiling from up there on top of you. Or down there. That's interesting. With Joel, yeah, I mean, after what he did, I don't know if Joel would go to hell or heaven. Barely think it's important, to be honest. This thing only has 3 hits. Or 3 durability, whatever.
There we go. That's Jude's cue to you. Jude, give him some dinner.
Oh, oh, yeah, and I need to take a picture of this bridge section. A tunnel section. There's a piece of art, I remember there was a piece of art, like I think it was the PS4 bundle for this game, and when you look at the back, there's an amazing landscape shot of just Ellie in the middle, and there are less objects and stuff, obviously, but it's just gorgeous to see. Like the contrast of the dark tunnel and then the only light source being, you know, the exit. That stuff is gorgeous to look at.
I feel like cooking.
You do? Wait a minute. And that tape survived many years on its own. It was all alone. Why didn't anyone decide to take that one tape?
Just to let you know, Switzerland is probably not the worst affected country in Europe. You know what might be good she really say,
Okay.
yeah, so if you guys have to like ask, no, I don't think that we're just checking. Like, what do you mean? Doesn't mean anything. Oh, like, what do you mean?
I mean, like, even those slight, like, little creaking sounds, squeaking sounds of the cabinets. Like, just that little sound detail can matter a lot. Do you actually squint? I am about to hit you with a Molotov. That's not my intention. I am can't wait to replay this beauty on PS5. Darn right, AR. Seriously, like, there are lots of games that I really hope are pretty worth it to play on PS5. I mean, this is seriously probably one of the most next-gen PS4 games ever, so I really don't know how much they could upgrade. Like, older PS4 games, you can understand they can be much better on PS5, but this, on PS5, I mean, How much do you think they can get away with? To be honest, The Last of Us 2 was the first game I played with headphones, and I was blown away by all the little sounds I could hear. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's so many, and they're so crisp as well. How long do you think he will be streaming for? Probably not too long. It's a weekday. The boss is home, so. What'd you say, Jess? Hold on, I feel like I'm collecting lots of. I know, I barely have much. Wait. I'm at full canisters again. There's one thing the game gives you too much, it's canisters and not enough explosives. I constantly have too many canisters and want to make bombs, but I barely find any explosives around.
Because of what they did. This place isn't like Jackson. I mean, Joel and Tom have helped Abby when she got attacked. These people are trying to kill everyone around them. I mean, they shot you on sight, didn't they?
Oh, a card. And some extra ammo for the submachine gun.
Only a couple days.
Okay, I don't need the workbench because I've fully upgraded all weapons.
You've been impressed.
I bet. Don't cross that bridge.
Here we are going to encounter some enemies soon, that's for sure. I will get the PS5, my sister will buy me the PS5. I won't. I think next gen should focus on performance and improving gameplay loops. What do you mean by gameplay loops? Got me in a little bit of a doohickey there. By gameplay loops, do you just mean like kind of repetitive gameplay or same design? Because like apparently with the power of the PS5 it'll be much easier to make, like, design different stuff, I think. Also, look at this lighting. Like, look at the shadows on the entire, like, on the entire fence. What do you, yeah, this is a type of fence, right? Like, look at all the shadows cast. Like, that is impressive. Almost deserves a photo mode picture.
Okay.
I'm supposed to... Aren't you supposed to... Where is he? Thank you. Whee! I really thought that because of the noise first time I played they'd be infected or something. But that's later. What did you warm up? That smells so good. Is that the rice and chicken? How does it smell so good?
I'm sure she'll tell you about it when she...
Okay, do I have dynamite? Oh, I did. Would have been handy. No, we don't really need weapons. There aren't too many. Let's try and do this well. See? Like, that stuff. Ugh. Don't know where to hide. I can't hide back there, because then she'll see me. Maybe I can sneak over here. Let's hope no other enemies appear. Like how combat encounters are designed and transitions from interiors to open worlds without squeezing through gaps or standing in location too long. Ah, little stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure with the extra, with the better GPU. Oh shh! No 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 no. Yep, she did. You know what? Screw that. Let's use weapons. I mean, 4 enemies up, all close up like that. There's no way we couldn't. Are you all alone, bro? You're all alone. You're gonna die all alone You're talking to no one. You're looking at your friend's guts everywhere, which looks very darn impressive. No! No! Good night. Whoa! Scared the crap out of me. Who else is there? Jesse, shoot them! I was being weird. I was way too cocky. Should have known there'd be more. Jesse, get him. You should definitely. Anyone else? Yes. What the? How are you so far away, bro? Who's breathing like... Okay, Jess. What are you doing there, buddy? Okay, how should we take him out? Do you?
She was like, no, that thing. I was like,
and that is done.
and then I
That one actually better than expected. You might think, really? That's good. Yes, in Grounded, this is good. Okay. Whew. Hold them hostage. Oh yeah, I should do that more. I've actually noticed I should definitely do that more. But it's really, that's a point where you definitely need to use ammo. If you're gonna get like hold them hostage, so it needs to be right in front of you. You need a good headshot, like chance. So, and here it's all about preserving ammo. Good, because as good as The Last of Us 2 just are, so the same would squeeze through gaps. Sorry I'm late. Hey, socially inept. It's cool, bro. Okay, next time I'll try to hold hostage. Next time there are human enemies. Fun coincidence, I just started replaying this yesterday. Yeah, I'm continuing through Grounded mode. It's not that bad. Like, it's actually good because I learn, and I'm actually slowly but surely getting used to the harder difficulty, looting more, preserving ammo. It's a way more realistic experience. Sometimes a little too realistic and unfair, but it's not too bad. I'm actually enjoying it a little bit. And you can kill the other ones. That is what I did with my friend. Yeah, no, this is my bad habit of not doing that. It's actually a very handy mechanic that I just miss out on using because I kind of stress out.
Scars is all I've ever been called. You run into any?
Okay, now let's loot. Oh yeah, Helly's actually run into them. I ran into them earlier. Like, look at this marble. This is marble. Like, look how great that looks. Look at the reflection. It's good. Like, the reflection, it's not too strong, but in marble, there's definitely reflected. Like, Naughty Dog, they're the best, man, at their craft. I don't know how they do it. My save glitched, so now I'm playing it with no upgrades or points again, which I needed. Oh darn, sorry. Gotta go, I have a Zoom meeting. Alright, see ya, dude. I'll check on my account. You mean your Fall Guys account? Wait, I already went through there. We squeezed through that truck. Is there anything interesting in here? Let us see. And you actually see, like, you could have gone into these interiors and tried and snuck around them, and I kind of wasted ammo. I need to be a little more patient, too. I quickly stress and try to figure out, okay, how do I take them out as quickly as possible? Which isn't necessarily the best, mindset sometimes. Okay, I also do want to take a photo mode picture, because this tunnel... Like, again, if you guys have seen the PS4 bundle for this game, on the back there's this amazing, I think it's artwork, where, yeah, there's just the tunnel with a great contrast, where the tunnel is really all dark and the only light source is the end, and I love shots like that, so... No, I needed it to reset because I was no longer earning any more points and couldn't use the game modifiers. Oh yeah, darn. I'm not really using gameplay. Well, I can't. I'm ungrounded. But like visual ones, I mean. And I find it a teensy bit unfortunate that, like, I tried this, I put a filter or a render mode, and I tried putting photo mode, it goes back to the normal, you know, art style of the game, so you can't really take cool pictures like that, so. Ooh, this wouldn't be bad, actually. Let's see how far I can zoom out. We probably have to go. You know, maybe Ellie doesn't have to be in the shot. Maybe I can just get her to the edge over there. And then just look up. Which is actually a little hard, but... like maybe on that truck. Can we climb this? Oh, you know what? Maybe just... let's just try. I want to get the infinite melee and black and white filter. Yeah, those are neat. It's not bad, but no, yeah, that's blocking the way, so that's cool, like the reflection there. Okay, better question. Do I want to take a portrait? Like it kind of shows, or is that better to show the whole tunnel? I feel like there's maybe a little too much going on landscape. In a landscape, I should say. Okay. Get the hell out of here, Ellie. I'm trying to take a photo. No, it's fine if she's in there. I'm just seeing which angle is interesting and good. Because I know some people are incredibly talented and take random pics, but that still look good. I try to make, like, I don't take shots very often. I mostly like landscape shots. What do you mean, like views? I guess that looks good. Brightness. I guess I could just change that. I wish there was contrast. I think one of my favorite like tools in photo mode is contrast, simply because I love like big balances between dark and light sources. So in Ghost of Tsushima, the new contrast feature I use it literally every time now because it looks amazing. 4 months later, and this game still looks amazing. Well, obviously, this game is still going to look amazing. Probably, hopefully, like 5 to 10 years from now. I really hope so, because this game, seriously, like I was talking about. Actually, AR came and said, imagine how cool this would be on PS5. Like, this is the most next-gen game I've played, I'm pretty sure. So how could they possibly make this much better? Okay, new technology on PS5, but other than that, I really feel like this game has a peak in next generation, which is saying something. So really excited for ray tracing. Me too. I mean, again, I'm not super like, I know it's live reflections and light sources and everything, which is apparently supposed to look better. And it's just brand new to me, so and the fact that I can actually see it on my TV and stuff, I really hope I could get a PS5 soon so I can sell this. I mean, imagine Miles Morales, the Christmas decorations, the like melted snow, which is water reflections, like all the windows and stuff, and all the little light sources. Ugh. And the DualSense. Really, the more I think about it, the more I really want to. To get it, which I'm pretty sure is what everyone wants to do. The cameraman is really flexible. I mean, you have to tell him to twist his side and even go upside down. Like, who the hell can do that? Well, I'm pretty sure maybe the camera is just on a rig that he can set and then just keep it there. Plus, he has to tell Ellie to stand still so he can take a picture, and she stands there like she's frozen. How did the cameraman spin, not break? You're asking too many questions, and I just fire at you. Sharpness. Don't you know what? I actually want some sharpness. I already want to actually add a vignette because the light source is right there. Okay, who in the chat is... Well, okay, the chat really went down suddenly too. I'm not sure if it is just 2, but before we had 10 people. So who in chat has seen Tenet? I remember in the Discord, like, Malcolm was telling me... I thought he had seen it, but he actually said he hasn't yet. But I'm just curious to know who has... Do you have Mortal Kombat X? No, I don't have Mortal Kombat game. I do have Injustice 2. That's the only NetherRealm game I have. Chromatic. No, it's better if there's no chromatic aberration. Film grain could actually add to the shot. I've seen Tenet. How can he fly? I saw him go up in the air. On iPhone, I mean, no. I really, those kind of games, I don't really... I'm not sure if I can even download that. Like, older games, like, really... Around 10 years ago, iOS games ruled. Nowadays, they're really just crappy iOS games. Like before, you got like the 3D Spider-Man games. There was even the Dark Knight Rises video game. Like they were so much more interesting, and it was almost just as detailed as games on consoles. Like they actually gave you a reason, and even something like Spider-Man Unlimited. I mean, it was kind of a game as service, something like that. Many people had to buy it and stuff. It was an endless runner. Even endless runner stuff was fun back then. And nowadays you have just really crappy games with such poor gameplay designs. And then, of course, the number one thing, microtransactions, which no one has to talk about because we know how we feel about that. So 3 days before it came out. Wait, before it came out? How do you see 3 days before it? Oh. That's a good one. I just understood. Anyone remember the Ultimate Spider-Man, Batman Arkham City, and Dark Knight Rises? Those were the days. Mobile games really are only made to make money. Yeah, nowadays, but like before, again, like the Amazing Spider-Man games. They were open worlds, but not the best quality, but it took up so much of my time. Spider-Man Unlimited, The Dark Knight Rises. I remember one of the very first ones, Ultimate Spider-Man, like Total Mayhem. It is such a simple game, incredibly repetitive, but it took up so much of my time as a kid. I loved playing it. I loved using the black suit because it had a completely different combat style. And like, seriously, I mean, back then, I mean, Mom, can you confirm? Back then, before I had all these things, I used to play on Dad's iPad like a maniac. She nodded her head. Are you feeling okay? Mom? Are you okay?
I'm very tired.
Very, okay. Tired. It's the same kid. Same kid. You know what we should do, Salma?
It's you don't say anything because
Salma?
you don't know, you cannot comment. You don't know what
Yeah,
the
you know,
child-
that's a good point.
the child has-
But you complained about him first.
Yes, I know.
So what's your never mind. I really wanted to fit the actual, well, if I wanted to fit it, it'd actually be a landscape shot. But it had a cool look to it. So yeah, so this shouldn't hurt too much to use. Okay, let me just try. Maybe I should do... Whoa, okay. Can you not go higher? Okay, another thing I really don't like about this photo mode, it has to be focusing on a character. On the main character. You can't look higher, you can't look lower. Ugh, it's kinda... Vibrant actually would look cool. I already just used Noir I think so. Maybe vintage. Actually, I haven't really used terminated. Trinity, actually. No, you know what? I actually really like the Trinity color because something about it, like it adds a little bit of a more realistic and gritty style to the, you know, visuals, which I actually like. I am serious. I watched it on August 31st. I was able to watch it earlier, and like I said, I am doing a wired flex, but now I understand how ironic what I said is because of Tenet confusing time inversion. This game's photo mode does feel tacked on somewhat. Yeah, no, I mean, compared to other photo modes, it's okay, to be honest. Again, and also, the filters, some of them are just too different. Like, for example, Horizon Zero Dawn or like even Ghost of Tsushima, even Spider-Man. Like, I think photo mode filters, you should make only some that really 100% change some of the style and colors. Here, almost all of them do, which isn't necessarily what you should do. Like in other games like Spider-Man or Horizon, like there's some filters that maybe obviously shift colors, but also shift like the contrast immediately and stuff, and just makes it look way better. Like I already have some favorites. Like in Horizon, I would always use the cross process like filters because they would make the shadows and lighting look so good. And on Spider-Man, like there are 2 or 3 filters which again would make incredibly cool, like it would take away all the lighting and make it look cinematic and stuff like that. Like I feel like filters should just like switch it up a little bit, not change the whole style. Here in The Last of Us there are too many like different wait, actually it actually doesn't. No, you know what, I prefer what I I mean, Last of Us, the colors are way, like, maybe if I can show a little bit, like some of these first ones are good, but then like here, then it just changes a little too much. Some of them look cool, but I feel like there are too many that look just completely different and not enough, which might seem a bit, you know, childish to say, but I don't know, I just feel like it's a little better. But again, literally everything else than the photo mode. The photo mode could have been a little better, but I feel like the gameplay definitely helped with that.
Maybe we can head down there?
Oh wait, that was a hint? I thought that was a look at. Oh, this actually looks really cool too. Oh wait, I think this was the tunnel. Oh, so all that time was wasted. Well, this shot kind of looks better. Sorry guys, Spider-Man got the best photo mode. Oh yeah, I use that so much. But if I say a best photo mode, I really can't tell because so many of them are different and stuff. It really is up to your personal preference, I would say. Game back in the day. In Horizon, I always use the vibrant settings. In fact, I wish the game looked like that outside of photo mode. Vibrant, so yeah, to add a little more lighting and make the colors little more okay. No, this could. What is he crying? Where is he? And I said this at the beginning because I thought Malcolm had seen the game, obviously. The game, the movie, Tenet, obviously. But recently I've been listening to some of the score non-stop. Because literally the first scene, the first thing that caught me was the soundtrack. In the opera scene. I mean, how everything just builds up and starts. It's phenomenal work by Ludwig Göransson. I mean, his soundtrack really fit the movie 100%. And like I've been listening to that track, Rainy Night in Tallinn, non-stop recently. It's so good. I just really love synthwave bass and actiony like tracks like that. That's really my style of music. I can listen to many different things, but if there's one thing that I'd say I would want to listen to for the rest of my life, it'd be synth waves, techno, bass, like stuff like that. And I really like, that's my personal preference, but I like actiony music a lot. But even stuff like Dying Light, like Action or Not, that game soundtrack really is my preference. Like I can listen to calm and action tracks from that like whole album and not get bored. I really like that kind of style. Tenet, Inception are like two sides of the same coin. I really need to watch Interstellar and Inception. I really should. I'd say Tenet is the only really confusing Christopher Nolan movie I've seen now, because I've seen all of the Batman movies, which are one of the greatest movies, if we're being quite honest. Ooh, man. Both options here add a lot. The fact that it's limited up top, I really think, like, just the landscape, we're seeing too much of the side, which kind of isn't the point. I feel like this is very good because you get a big sense of, how do I put this? Like, scope, like, your goal is far away, or it feels like the tunnel, a little bit of maybe, Sama? What's your fear of it's claustrophobia? There you go.
What?
Now I was about to ask you something, but I remembered they both have an amazing cast, amazing soundtrack, and amazing story and visuals, and you were supposed to be confused by the end. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I watched a kind of little explanation video for Tenet, and I feel like that one isn't too confusing. Like, it's a cool concept, it's inspired by a few different things, but it's really the one character. Like, hold on, you both have seen it, yes? Like, I just want to make sure that I don't spoil anyone who hasn't watched it. So, okay, I definitely want. Wait a minute. I love Tenet, but I don't understand it. Yeah, it's true. Like, again, I had to watch a video kind of, because, yeah, they explain quite fast, and I don't understand how the protagonist. Also, something, like, that fascinated me. I didn't notice this until I actually watched a video, but it caught in my mind. I was like, wait, did he or did he not? The protagonist's name is the protagonist. He never says his name. So you're rooting for a guy and following his story, and you don't even know his name. That is surprising. That is very good writing. That is really cool. I don't know why I just did that with my sweater. But it's so cool. That is the point by the end. You're confused and are like, wait, what? Yeah, like with that one character, again, I really hope I don't spoil anyone. I don't want to. Okay, I'm trying to get this landscape right. It feels like it's a little, nah, it's gotta be the, yeah. But yeah, I did watch a video, made a little more sense. Might use another. Excuse me, sorry about that. I haven't eaten in hours. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, too much saturation. Let's tone it down a bit. Maybe a little chromatic aberration. I'm not sure if that would fit it so much, to be honest. Spoilers, but the shot in the head scene confused me a lot. I shot him in the head. What was that? What was that? Was that near the end? Shot him in the head. Ah, yeah, so that was at the end. I like that we're saying this, but I'm pretty sure if no one has seen it, the context is so out there, they're practically not spoiled. Or if they're incredibly smart, then they'll catch on pretty quick. I actually like Desert Fog. Ooh, actually doesn't look bad. I want to use something a little strong, to be honest. Roman, don't make a drug joke. When you unlock the door. Yeah, that. Now, I watched a video that actually explains it. Maybe Noir will... The vintage actually isn't bad. Maybe reduce the intensity of... Okay, I really need to turn my head because I'm not really getting the full portrait here. Okay, everything is good except, like, I really feel like we can do better with the coloring. Like, hell, this would look cool, but it's not particularly what I'm looking for. Like, heck, Desert Fog would actually not look bad at all. And if we add saturation. Don't really need to be honest. I was going to make a drug joke, but you beat me to it. Wow. The puppet master has become the puppet. You know, I actually like Inferno. Let me already turn off the camera real quick. Do you want to hit? No, thank you. That is some wrong stuff. That actually doesn't look bad. Well, what happens if I just tune it down a bit? You know, I'm actually happy with that. That actually doesn't look bad. Okay, yeah, we can go up there. Don't remember there's infected up there. Jude, stop crying. Be brave, Mom will be out soon. I know you miss her, but come on, man. Why is there grass and stuff here? Even though, oh, look how cool this one shot. Look at that one shot. That looks really cool.
What's happening here?
Wait, did Mom leave?
Gathering for people who
What?
are really into
No, I think she's
like you, basically.
just washing up.
You were born in the wrong time, man.
Well, you took them out like literally a few minutes ago.
What? What?
You didn't take them out long ago. So you need to stop.
No, he probably just misses her. I don't know where she is.
He's at the door.
Now remember, I went here last time and I found some goodies. Really? All done with scissors? Okay, what can I make with scissors? More arrows! Don't use them enough. Oh wait, you know what? Why not? Have a lot of tape and stuff, so why don't I just make a cool melee weapon? I think there was a corpse here. There he is. Top of the morning to you, laddie. How's things up here? Summer, where is he? Is he at the door? If he's at the door, could you please take him out? Like, he'll keep going. Ooh, revolver ammo. Thank you, my friend. Hui! And I'll just reload that. I like that one, like, just that. Okay, I know you're probably getting bored of it. Even though Tenet was good, it was kind of a flop. Really? Why you say that? I thought it was actually really cool. And yeah, I mean, if we zoom in on Ellie's face, that's actually a... Damn, it's a little bit of a scary shot, bro. Like, without Jesse... Oh, I forgot to take Jesse out of the shot in the last picture. I wanted to do that just to add a little lonesomeness to the shot. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I definitely have to add him out because... And that really does kind of look cool. The box office was not the best. Movie theaters, yeah. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Should have put it digitally. as well. I mean, I know the whole Christopher Nolan movies need to be experienced on the big screen and stuff. If you want your movie to get attention, you also have to give it a chance to people who can't actually go out. Yeah, there's something about this shot that kind of makes it scary. Oops. Jesse's about to tell Ellie, I like you. Okay, you know what, Sama? I heard this, people in my class, like, Gohar in class was saying this multiple times. What is I like you kanji?
I don't remember who said it,
Literally the only times I've seen it is in those funny little, like, animations of,
but Among Us.
Of Among Us, yes. But that's the only time I've seen it. What is that? I don't, what is it? Roman, could you please tell me? Then hits her in the head with a hammer. What? Jude!
You are in a second.
Jude's crying a lot for some reason. Like, I'm using less and less. What is chromatic aberration good for, to be honest? I don't know why I overly used it in my amateur days. You know what? Film grain actually is better without. And if you think about it, it was also really selfish too. Some people could have gotten COVID because Nolan cared more about upholding the theater experience over human lives. And now that you mention it, someone says, I like you Kaji, then hits you in the back of the head. Well, I used to get hit in the back of the head whenever I got a haircut. It was an old school tradition. And by school tradition, I mean dumbass friends tradition. Nice. Some of the... Oh, goodness gracious. I didn't notice that the... Nah, it's not for you to worry about. What filter works here? Ooh, man, Noir could actually... I keep saying Noir. Noir is probably the best filter, hands down. Ooh, Terminated actually doesn't look bad. I like the silhouette it gives off of Ellie. So I like this lighting already. What would this look like now? Jude, I swear to God, bro. Is Mom gone or is... Mom? Yeah, Mom's here. Why is he crying? I took him out not long ago. I took him out not long ago. I took him out when I got back. What? He hasn't done a poo today. We already get the camera out. It was more of a test from WB to see if they could still sell the movies. Still seeing if there's a better option with this. Sorry, guys. Okay, maybe I just need to get farther back and zoom in. I mean, Nolan wanted the movie delayed to a time they could sell it for WB, wanted to use a movie as a test. Still very responsible. Yeah. I mean, hell, it seems like the Scoob releasing digitally thing seems a little more responsible if we think about it. Again, it's literally perfect, but I just feel like there could be a better filter for it. Like this. You know, that actually... Oh, you know what? You know what? Gridlocked actually looks pretty darn good here. Not gonna lie. Okay, just resetting. When I do that, it's just to reset everything for the next shot, because it actually memorizes the changes you did. I feel like it would automatically... Like, you know, it's actually debatable. Like, if it instantly resets, like, imagine if you... if you exited by accident and then you have to do everything again. No, you know what? It's actually, I think there should be a button to quickly reset everything. Like, there should be a button maybe to reset one category and reset everything, but the reset everything tab should have a "Are you sure?" on it, because different games have different controls for wait, I think there are enemies here. Different games have different buttons to turn off the HUD, and sometimes I can make a mistake by pressing a button I think turns off the HUD, but in another game, that's to reset the whole shot. Like, I mean, yeah, to reset everything. And so I'm like, damn it, I have to do it all again, and then sometimes I can do it a second time just because it's muscle memory, because I used a photo mode from the game for a while. So I really wish, I think all photo modes should have reset a whole category, reset all categories, but reset everything should have like a confirmation thing on it, because sometimes you can press that button by accident simply because you're used to turning off the HUD with that button from other...
What were you saying? Before, about Dean. You said she'll tell me when...
Once things are wrapped up here.
I guess at some point it'll get pretty hard to hide it. You know if she's gonna do it?
I don't.
Oh, wow. Again, I love shots like this, where it's just like right in front of you, like
It's right next to that Ferris wheel.
it's right in front of us, and like that's the lighting, like ugh. They never, good time, they never. When the Scoob movie was released, everyone on Twitter was simping.
Damn it.
What?
It's like we're swimming.
Oh yeah, the police officer, they never knew. The Dina pregnancy arc is the only thing I felt was unnecessary. Yeah, a little bit. Or at least it could have been way better, in my opinion. Well, then again, the Mel pregnant thing also... I feel like Naughty Dog kind of made parallels just for the sake of parallels. They didn't really go much with it. Again, I'm so sorry, guys, but just, like, if we take away the characters and just do a landscape shot, like, look how simple but awesome this looks. I'm so sorry. If I just change it up a bit, maybe add some black bars. Look at that. Should we add a sticker? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is actually cool. Like, the stickers actually correspond with the black bars. And then, with that, they go in, I guess. Would this actually look better? Let's see how far out I can zoom. Now, little black bars is better. Now we just have to decide what logo. Ooh, the middle actually doesn't seem bad. Oh, wait. Oh, if it's extra small, it goes in the corner. I didn't know that. Nice. I feel like in the middle actually would look cool, if I'm being quite honest. yeah, you know, I'm actually happy. Let me guys know. Let me guys, guys. Let me know if maybe I should like move the logo. Okay, same thing. Let's get to work again. Oh, Kai is playing with her toys again. A very slight vignette would go really good with this, to be honest. Especially if I amp up the lighting. Oscar Isaac has been casted as Moon Knight. Oh, Oscar Isaac, that's what's his name? That guy from Star Wars, Finn's best friend. I forgot his name. Poe Dameron, there you go. He's Poe Dameron from Star Wars. I liked him. And see, I swear, I really liked almost all the characters by Force Awakens. It really all went downhill after that in almost every single way. I'm seriously, by The Rise of Skywalker, all the characters and everything was just a fundled mess. I was waiting for my Rey and Finn kiss, bro. I was waiting for that for 3 movies. I waited for that for 3 movies. And then what did they give me? They give me Rey kissing the guy she hated just a few hours ago. Just because he saved her life. And because he quickly had to change her heart because he saw his dad that he killed. Jesus, what happened to the franchise, man? Apocalypse and X-Men. Apocalypse. What? Sharpness, yes. Like a lot of detail here. You know what? Not too much saturation. Adds a little grittiness, which I like. Would film grain work well here? Or no film grain? A little bit. Just a little bit. All those movies, and what do we get? Rey kissing the space itself. They robbed me off the Poe and Finn kiss. Poe and Finn kiss. You know what? I wouldn't have even minded that. I wouldn't have even minded. You can quote me on this. A Poe and Finn kiss would have been better than Rey and Ben. In a million years. Quote me on that if you want. I don't even care. That is facts up here. Oh wow, that would be perfect. But I'm still gonna look around because I obsess like that. Okay, the lighting doesn't work with Noir for this one. Hey, Lukaya. Hold on, maybe I can show you her. Ah, she stopped. Wait. Come on, keep playing. Keep playing. Where are you going? Okay, she's gone to the room. Now she likes she likes, come on, stay. She likes the wriggling on her back on the carpet and stuff like that. No homo, obviously. And vintage, actually. Man, actually, a four filter one shot here actually wouldn't look bad, if I'm being quite honest. So maybe I should already get the camera off. Under moonlight, actually isn't bad. Okay, that's one under moonlight. Like vibrant is also good. What happens if I mix gridlocked? Now gridlocked really has to be at its fullest. No, you know what? 75%. What was that accent? Trump. I'll kiss all the men here, no homo. They don't want none of your tiny hands on their... I think you get where I'm going. And then maybe, yeah, a blood. Alright. And then a more realistic shot. Like that. Okay, let me check. See if I'm happy with the shots. Hey, you know what? It's actually not bad. Let's go, Jesse. If there's infected in there, I know that for a fact. I guess we've got no choice but to jump. I don't know if there are any collectibles in the water like the first game. I never tried that. Hey, wanna play? Go get it. Go play. Go get it. There you go. Good girl. He's not gay if your tongues don't touch. Oh, Jesus. All I want is someone to look at me the same way Ellie looks at Abby.
Okay.
You want someone to hate you? You want someone to hate you with a passion? That'd be the case, bro. You're so lovable. You're so nice. You're so passionate. You're so talented. How could someone hate you? She started sprinting. I'm like, what? Bring out my bow and arrow. Wait. And, what other? There are clickers here, are there not? Must have surprised that your jumps are silent. Who saw me? Who saw me? Who saw me? That's a stalker. Okay. That was me. Jesse fired his gun. And I didn't even see anything coming over. Oh my god, it's not even the enemies that scare the crap out of you in this game, it's your dumbass allies. Whoo! God. No wait, it autocorrected to Abby, I'm a Dina. Oh wow, that's some autocorrect. The way Dina said, well yeah, well then in that case of course, I definitely want that. Think I've deserved a girlfriend at this point. Damn, that autocorrect. Yeah, that autocorrect almost seems like... I'm restarting the chat. What was that? Jesse! Sweet baby beans, you got me. Is this because there was a stalker over there? And I have no ammo for this gun. Wait, I guess I can craft a silencer. Yeah, let me use up the... Perfect, yeah, so I can use up one canister for a silencer, and then... You know what? I made smoke bombs before. Maybe I should... Okay, do I have... Yes, I have a Molotov, so maybe I can try and... Wait, I didn't want to waste the bottle. Why is that? I mean, I get it. It's a handy feature. Still, it should be a little more controllable. Okay, so I craft the silencer, and then I wanted to craft this. Okay, let's just... No! Is that what I want to do? He's still hiding. He's still hiding there. Get out of the way, bro. Wait, maybe I can just use my submachine gun. Quickly headshot. And the moment you aim at them, they disappear. That is just scary, especially in the other level. Like, what? Let me try again. That's pretty good. That's pretty effective. Okay, now let's see how many clickers are out there. Or hell, there might even be more stalkers. Wait, there are even stalkers. See if I can get them there. Wait, is the clicker not gonna move? But there you go. Huzzah! Okay, you shouldn't... Jesse, get him! Thank you. And that's another clicker. Okay, switch to rifle or shotgun. Shotgun works too. Oh, the shell wasn't in. I really thought it was in. I thought the shell was in. You had to reload. Oh, that was actually pretty funny. That was actually pretty darn funny, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so get the first one. What? Damn it, why? Man, you really have to... Oops, autocorrect, I meant high. And every time you restart a checkpoint, you're always obsessed with crafting what you did before. Okay. There! No, he could see me! He could see me! Can I actually stun him? You know what? Let me get the car. Come on. Get close. Get close. You gotta read what I said before the autocorrect joke. Yeah, is it the tongues don't touch thing? So I had to leave for a bit. Sorry, Doc. Then the high thing will make sense. Or you know, just say the whole joke again. Okay, you know what? Let's take the shotgun and reload it quickly before anything else happens. Did anyone live? You survived that? Still on fire. See how fast they move on grounded, bro?
I don't hear anything. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder how cordyceps smells. Like, have they ever like talked in detail about what it smells like? I mean, I know apparently shamblers smell bad, which is kind of normal because, you know, they've got acid like shit all over them. Oh wait, I think more appear actually. Yeah, so more appear, so let me just oh, another bottle. Thank you. Oh, I'll change back to me weapon. Clickers probably smell like shit. Makes sense. Well, again, like, because I'm asking that because the freakers in Days Gone, we knew they smelled terrible because, like, yeah, shit, piss, rot in their teeth, like everything in between. But the cordyceps infected, that's a little more curious because, like, infected, like, can also, like, the freakers really, I mean, infected could live, like we can see, infected could live in a room without eating or drinking for years. So, probably no shit piss that comes out of, like, in that case, but, like, in terms of the infection, and then, like, the spores. I mean, through the gas mask, you probably can't really smell, but, I don't know, just a little question. Where? Damn it, I wasted a bullet. I prefer not to do that. That's how I... Usually I'm actually not the worst at that. You know what, let me just grab his stuff already. Okay, can we just... Look at that. I'm not gonna take a picture, but just... Look at that face. That's not what I wanted to look. Look at that. Say, Salma, look at this gorgeous mug. Nah. You actually don't have to do this. You can just walk right past here. You know, that's actually a good point. Maybe I should try grabbing everything and leaving. You sure they don't follow you? You know what? Let me just quickly grab everything I can here. Let's go, Jess.
This way.
Do they actually follow? No, they don't. Jess, my boy, are you still there? Okay, I'm not gonna leave my homie though. No, come on, boy. I'm calling him boy, but this guy's about to have a kid.
This way.
No, yeah, we probably go under there. I'm surprised they didn't follow us all the way. Which is something I kind of like about the freakers in Days Gone. They can follow you almost everywhere. Horde or straggler, which just makes them that much more terrifying to me. I forget if this thing was super stable. Okay, it was. Ah! Now imagine if that was on permadeath. I fell in the water. That is really, really... Imagine if that was on permadeath, bro. He died early. Oh, there he is. Wait, so everything I just collected, does it count? Again. How did he scare me that bad again? I heard him. I thought he was behind me. That's why. Well, like when he grunted, I legit thought he was behind me. Okay, let me just... I want to see if... It's actually curious. What? Where'd they come from? Okay, Jess, you're gonna have to cover me while I run. Let's go. Don't need to fight him, Bo. Let's go. I just wanted to test something, see if I got everything, which I did. So yeah, as I was saying, the stragglers or hordes in Days Gone, like they could follow you a lot. And I get it, this is a little more scripted, but like if you wanted, they could follow you for most of the open world, now that I think about it. Like if you wanted to, of course, that's just experimenting, but like if you circle around the map just taking them out, it could take a while because they have almost infinite energy and stuff. Okay, yeah, this was a boost.
See?
Oh yeah, the library. Oh, this was a pain to explore because everything looks the same.
If you told me you were leaving.
I didn't think you'd be okay with all this.
I looked up to Joel. What happened to him was messed up. I would have come.
Joel liked you a lot too, you know. He used to think I had a crush on you.
Really?
I mean, you're handsome and whatever, but I'm not into your type. Yeah, that's obviously what I meant.
These simple little dialogue pieces, again, missable, but matter so much and are just really, really fun to listen to. I mean, and they fit the game well because this game is incredibly just dreadful in many ways. It's sad and everything, and these little moments that give you hope, but you always feel like something bad will happen no matter how hopeful you seem or happy you seem. It's just,
Pretty messed up. Pretty fungus in the kids section.
Mushrooms didn't exactly carry the same meaning back then.
and you see, that's also a fun detail.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, these two were born after.
Do you have a favorite book as a kid?
Yeah, Battle Ghosts. It's about these space marines who fight off alien ghosts.
Sound like something you'd like.
Okay. What about you, smartass?
My mom only had this one kid. The root child. Now this boy who turned into a forest to save the day.
Okay.
To keep things fresh, though, my mom would improvise different endings. This one time, the boy just let the whole village die. It gave me nightmares.
Yeah, why would she? Why would? Yeah. Okay, I can't find him. Where is he? I'm trying to listen to him properly. Oh, there you are. How'd you get up there first?
Sure. I can see that.
Oh, I forgot his pair. What happened to you? Got to drop it. What was I? No, but I forgot his parents and stuff. Like, ugh. I'm surprised they handled it like kind of okay. Like yeah, like during the epilogue stuff. I know the epilogue is actually only a few minutes. During the final chapters.
This place is fucked.
Blood's still wet. Let's get back to the street.
Look how shiny his bald head is. Ugh, if I had an extra bullet, like I'm pretty sure if you shoot this body, like blood will spatter and stuff. Like it'll put a boy. Excuse me. Like, why am I burping? I haven't eaten yet. I am hungry, but come on. What was I saying? Oh wait, this is the, oh wow. I'm not sure if I missed this my first time. Good place to hide stuff. Okay, better question. How do we get out of here again? I think that's what I was dreading. Up there maybe? I forget how to get out of here, to be honest. Cracking the wall there. Yo, Jesse, can we fit through there? I could fit through there. Abby dropped the most savage of diss tracks on Jesse. It literally killed him. I thought you was gonna say, look how shiny his balls. What? Come on, bro. So I had to do my class. Oh, no worries. School is more important. You do that. Yeah, I forget. Again, like this place really got me scratching my head how to get out. Like, wait, can we push this? Okay, this is where a hint would come in handy, game. Know your pacing. Meh. Okay, it would actually be make sense to see the scars and then move. Oh, well, there you go. It's actually quite simple. I'm dumb. And some stuff back here. Man, this place had a lot of stuff. And like the what else is over here? And the extra. Ooh, let's see. No, I have my melee weapon. I could have been using that, to be honest. Like, I wonder if we took down the infected, we would have gotten some stuff. What is this? Ooh, a smoothie. Is it an ice cream or a smoothie machine? No, it's a coffee. I think it's a coffee machine. What's that then? That was only the first verse. Oh God, what are you guys talking about? What, Abby dissing Jesse? Only diss she put was a bullet in his cheek, bro. Oh. Oh, this is gonna. What? Is that? I thought that thing. Hold on, if I can aim properly. I thought that was I thought that was a WL. I thought that was a wolf. Oh. I could just get the dog. You know what, maybe we should try and avoid them. There's a lot of cover here. Put some bars. Okay, I want to try and avoid this encounter, but I will try and take a hostage if. No. Okay, yeah, if things get hairy, that was a mistake. So. Dog is coming this way. And they're going into the building. Good walking. Oh, really? Okay, how sneaky can I be? What? Ah! Right at us? Really? Man. People in the 1950s, I'm so excited for the future of computer technology and what it can do to advance the human race. 2020, video games go brr. I mean, video games as a technology have really... I mean, it's one of the most advanced things. Maybe I can try and take out... I missed! I really don't like wasting ammo, guys, so I do this. I restart often. Bad habit, I apologize. Damn it. Come on, get a clear shot. And she's already walking back. I really want to do this stealthily. Just freestyled in the chat. Nice. Wait. Yeah, so arrows don't... I think arrows are only a one-shot kill if they're from the back or on the head. Don't move, buddy. Nice. Oh, nice. The dog actually pulls. That's realistic. Okay, I know we have to go through that building to escape. This building here, maybe I should loot a little. My rapping showing up. Class B like food coffee. Speaking of exam, no. I keep sometimes mistaking exams for tests. I already have a test at the end of the week and then 2 next week. And I just came back from my fall holidays. Okay, please no one see me while I'm looting. And, well, looting and finding nothing, apparently. What? Oh, balls. She's not gonna follow me in the building, is she? Oh, she's getting close. You know, this is actually a good place because it's actually easy to escape in case anything happens.
Nothing, girl. Lost a scent, girl. Trespasser!
Am I low on health? Wait, you know what? I already have 3 medkits. Might as well quickly. Maybe you should try coming back down. Wait, Seraphite? I'm not a scar. Verse 2, Ellie, watch out. You're a cowhead at a club. Joel was too Paul. I am practicing for Wii Sport 2020. Oh my god. Pop your heads out. I dare ya. I dare. Oh, it's just you, Jesse. I dare ya. Oh crap. No, you didn't. You saw me in there.
Thought I saw them. I'll go check it out.
Ugh. Yeah, at this point, this is when I kind of get upset and just want to restart. Because it just gets annoying at some point. No way, I got him! At that distance, that was seriously just a guess. Man, I could really just... Okay, no, you know what? I thought I could take them hostage for you, but then They had the dog, so Top 10 rappers, Eminem was too afraid to do this. Yeah, I really should be. You see how far they see you, even in this rain? I really need to, like, go prone. Going prone is really key. What? Man, I'm too patient. Okay, you know, I actually got that upgrade that lets me hold my breath and steady my aim. Definitely should be doing that more, to be honest. How could you possibly miss? I get it, it's way more precise after, but just because she bobs her head doesn't mean you should miss. There you go. Who's this about to play this? Ah, hey Alex, how are you? Play this game? Yeah, this is my second playthrough of it. Playing it on grounded difficulty, so we might be here a little bit for an encounter. But no, this game is great, to be honest. There's something about the gameplay that keeps bringing me back. And I thought that with all the big exploration and stuff, it might be too big to re-explore, but to be honest, it's actually really not bad. And yeah, I'm just playing this again on grounded in my spare time for the challenge. Just want to see what I can do here. Stay in the grass.
Make a grid. Sweep the area. Might be guards around. What is it? What do you smell?
You know, I'm just gonna place one just in case. Just pause, read the chat. I have to do this. I'm 7 and play the game. That is impressive. I mean, is it not too violent? I mean, trust me, this game is not for everyone. I know the encounters are so fun. I'm in the process of getting all the collectibles. Ooh, that's tough. Me and Lil, if you do. My pal Roman here is freestyling about how he hates Abby and stuff or whatever. Walk over the bomb. Walk over the bomb. Come on. Bless you. It'll be fun. Come on. Unless they come from behind, which is actually a possibility. Okay, let me do some quick looting here. There's actually some good stuff. Okay, I know I said come in, but I was expecting to, you know, actually be ready. Wait, maybe I can try and escape this way. Jesse. No, you know what? I have med kits. But if I get hit again, I'm restarting. Now that's just unfortunate. Why? I don't even know why he hesitated. Why? I'm trying to swap my weapon. Maybe I should try going this way instead.
Get your chance. I've seen something. I'll look into it.
Ugh. No, you really need to restart these multiple times to just... I guess it's my personal habit, but you really need to start these in stealth and only go into combat once you're sure of yourself. Also, look at that. The light shows the blue side of my sweater. Lil Abs. Lil Abby asked me to come over so I can hop on the track. Whoa! Man, I felt that. I know there are more enemies over there, but... Okay, and maybe I can take her out. We were friends until Abby said the oh my god, dude. But what are you up to, Alex? I know, I'm sorry I haven't seen much of your stuff. No many excuses there, but like I'm super surprised at how much you're growing. I'm super glad you have a big audience already and stuff like that. That's actually really cool. What games are you playing? You're playing Resident Evil, Mafia. If you're even still here. What are you planning on playing after Halloween? Like, I'm not sure how many games for Halloween you're playing. I guess Bloodborne kind of counts, right? I'm trying to, like, I want to try and play Little Nightmares. Maybe try and complete it in one stream on Halloween as a special. Hopefully it's not on a school night, but it's $5, but I don't want to get, like, expensive PlayStation cards just for something like that. So I'll try and ask my mom if she could maybe just use up a few of those coins on maybe a credit card or something, because again, I'm not 18, so I can't really do any of those things. Again, I'm super mad that many Halloween type games are coming next month for free. They really should have been this month. It's insane. Like Bloodborne, Resident Evil 7, Batman Arkham Knight, which is based on Halloween and is kind of creepy. And there was one last one. I forgot, but like literally 4 Halloween base games are coming for free for PS Plus next month instead of this month, and I was like, are you kidding me? Bloodborne and Red Dead. Ah yeah, the first Red Dead Redemption. Are you liking it? I thought it was a unique choice of you to play the sequel first, because again, it was a prequel. But like, I know in terms of visuals and maybe mechanics, but do you think the game is aged well? How different is it from the next gen sequel? And I hope you're enjoying it. I think I've seen more of Red Dead 2, and I think I want to play it once I get the PS5 and I have the time. But I don't think I've only heard of Red Dead 1, so... What's your feedback on it? You should totally do that. Little Nightmares is only like 3 hours. Yeah, so I feel like I could definitely do it in one take. And it's one of the best atmospheric horror games ever. Like, just the environmental storytelling. I love games like that. Like short indie horror games like Inside or Little Nightmares, because you can tell so much with environmental storytelling and without uttering a single word of English. I feel like that stuff is really, really, really awesome and definitely something that should be done more. And like just for a little something, and heck, like a Halloween thing that'll just cost $5, like it could definitely be worth it. So I really hope I can do that. I'm going to dress up as Batman and while playing Arkham Knight. You should definitely film that. Inside is probably pretty cheap. I should check it again, but for a game like that, it's $20, and to me, that's a little. Like, it's short. It's a good game Inside, but it's short, and for a Halloween thing like that, I'm not really willing to pay $20. Call me a bit of a jackass, but I'm still trying to save up, and I'm spending my money wisely just so I have enough for the PS5 as soon as possible. This month's PS Plus is terrible. This month's PS Plus, yeah, this month was like a car game, which I don't even remember, and Vampire. Like, it's just really weird how so many great horror games would be coming the month after the Creeptober month. It's just a really weird choice. Yeah, it's obviously old, but the story is still amazing, so I can get past the bad graphics and mechanics. Halloween is this Saturday, so not a school night. Oh, it's this Saturday? Okay, I might have to get it. Well, that's the end of the week, so... But still, getting it early would be good, just so it's not a last-minute thing. But that could be fun. I remember last Halloween, which was already a year ago. That's crazy. I live-streamed everything I could for Batman Arkham Knight. I didn't do the ending, because copyright, and it's block scene, so it wasn't worth it. But definitely playing through that during the weeks was super fun. It was very atmospheric, and Batman Arkham Knight is just one of those games I could play over and over and over again, and it would never get old. I really love Batman Arkham Knight. Have you played the Arkham games, by the way, Alex? Like, I know you played Spider-Man, but not on your channel. But have you played the Batman Arkham games? And if you haven't, I highly recommend you play them on the channel for the first time. They're incredibly atmospheric. They're one of the best comic book games ever made. And I think people really like them because of the atmosphere. Like, the first game was very confined in this space that is kind of claustrophobic and really gives you the sense of, I need to complete my mission and get out of here. The second game really expanded, which is what people liked. And it just improved on almost every single level possible. Like gameplay, graphics, story, writing, and everything for the first game. And then a prequel came out, but I'm not sure if you can play that, but I definitely like it. I didn't play it, but I watched it so much, and me and many other people think it's highly underrated, and I really hope it gets remastered because I really would want to play it on next gen. And the last game, which is a little controversial because of the gameplay and story decisions, but I just think the gameplay it never gets old. It is so refined. The game, for a 5.5-year-old game, it still holds up so well graphically. It controls really well, like the side missions and story. It all blends together really well, and there's so many little details and stuff. And like the last one is based on Halloween night, and there are some scary moments, whether there be jump scares or just the atmosphere. Like you could just stay in an area, look at the environment, listen to the ambience, and it would be creepy, because that's how Batman's world is, and it's definitely worth it. Halloween is a Saturday. It's $20. I got it for like £5 off of Amazon. I'm looking at it on the store. Inside is definitely not something I could get on disc here. No, people were recommending I do. I probably will once I finish a couple playthroughs, but we obviously have Cyberpunk coming soon, so I want to leave room for that. Cyberpunk. I won't have the time, and like I definitely can't really play something like that with, you know, folks and family here, but maybe I will one day. But I'll definitely watch a lot of it. I mean, I know it's a huge, ambitious title. I mean, people have been talking about it. It was announced 7 years ago, and it was supposed to come out in April this year, which is crazy. And after all the delays, it just, I feel, increases the hype for it. And it's actually cool to see what CD Projekt Red will have come, how far they will have come from The Witcher 3 to Cyberpunk. Like, I'm also just super excited to see how detailed this game is. Like, it's practically GTA, but next gen and the future. So, just how many things can you do? How alive is this world? How big is this world? How detailed is this world? That's what I'm really looking forward to. I'll probably most likely watch hours of details, like hidden and just out in the open details of it. Because the thing I loved about Red Dead 2 is that something I'm really excited to do is that it feels like you can really go anywhere. Like, you can collect things, you can go to stores, you can just go to a bar, you can play poker, you can have drinks, you can encounter people. And one of the best details in Red Dead 2 is when you're going to the bar and there are these two guys who are talking about one of their wives or both of them seeing something like that. It's just so living and breathing and real. So games like that, I don't really have the time and sometimes not the access to play, but when I'm older, I really, really hope I do, because I definitely don't want to miss out on games like maybe GTA or specifically Red Dead 2 and definitely Cyberpunk before I, kick that bucket. I thought about it on the internet if the prequel is canon. We'll see if it lives up to the hype. I am so excited for Cyberpunk. I'll share my character and gameplay on Discord. Yeah, nice. Cyberpunk was announced 10 years ago. And that was in 2010. God dang. I'm excited for it though. No doubt I've missed a good character customization like Skyrim. Also, I wonder, because like many games, you can customize your character, but you're in first person. Like, so how many times will you see? I think in certain like transitions or in cinematics, you can actually see your full rendered character. I forgot about that. So yeah, like maybe mirrors. Like, how many times will you be able to see your character in game? So maybe like, excuse me, sorry, with a mirror. Or something like that. Again, all these little things are so intriguing to think about, and I can't believe we've been talking for so long. I completely forgot we're in the middle of a encounter here. Do you have a dog? Yeah, you have a dog. Yeah, balls. Ow. Wait. Did you shoot the dog, Jess? Damn it, I thought A dodge in this game is really hard to time well. Pretty sure it was announced 2013. Here in Skyrim, you can switch between first and third. Oh yeah, I remember that. I actually played with a friend, I think. Yeah, and you could quickly switch. I remember that. I forgot about that. Let me look this up. Cyberpunk 2077 first trailer. 7 years ago. See, hold on. I'm not sure if you can. 7 years ago. So teaser trailer. And then official world premiere trailer 2 years ago. Man, people... I am probably blown away by how excited people are for this game. Okay, let's try... Probably boring you with this gameplay, but I really want to try and do this without wasting too much ammo. Without risking too much... Damn it, I missed. I wonder how many people restart checkpoints a lot simply because they wasted one piece of ammunition or because they know they're boned. Like, I've definitely restarted checkpoints a lot in this game. Damn it. Really need to get the head. Sounds very dark. Maybe I could just try with the pistol. No, but the pistol is a really good save. Like, quick save, especially. That was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Seriously. Why does everyone have to have a dog?
What is it there? Picked up something?
No, this isn't good. Yeah, the dog is... Wait! Distraction! God, that was close! That was close. What? How did I get your shoulder? Either I missed you or I got you in the head. Not 7 years ago. Why is it? For a long time I thought Cyberpunk was an Xbox exclusive. Because it looked too good. I know, wait, no, then it would be a PlayStation exclusive if I'm being cocky like that. Okay, now that she hasn't noticed me, she won't keep bugging me, so now I can go back here. Wait, this is Bear? I thought I got Bear earlier. They named their dogs the same name multiple times. That's cold. Please don't come back here. 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 Okay, how far could I get over here? Okay, good, great start for this one so far. Which are y'all going to get, PS5 or Xbox or PC? Well, I definitely don't have money for PC or the space and resources, so I'm definitely getting PS5 when I can. Oh, I could so take you out so easily if you weren't looking right now. Just waiting until she turns her head. Really? You saw that?
Come on, start a swing. Watch for scars.
Hope no dogs come up here. This is actually a good camping spot, so enemies just come to you and then you just take them out. Or I could maybe just... No. Okay, now you just run, to be honest. Oh crap, you could definitely see me. I thought you could go higher. Wait, you're supposed to, right? Okay, let's just crawl around. Whoa! Oh! Where did you come from, bro? Wait, I thought we had to... Okay, if we just need to go into the water, I could really just ignore everyone here. That's also kind of messed up. Like treating your dog nicely after they kill someone like that, I mean...
Storm's pretty bad. I'm sure it ain't easy driving a boat back here. Got something? Jesus, what was that?
How did you not hear that? Come on, Jesse. Man, this was so easy. I thought you had to climb the building. We just had to go here. Man. Man, the views in this game are so good. Oh wait, could you actually climb the building and just... Oh wait, oh nice. Okay, I think you could climb the building. Okay, good. Now you can climb back. I really like that. So now I can loot. If I miss things, that's handy. Could you actually just climb back to the encounter? That's interesting. Well, mainly a PS5 or a PC because no one in the chat is buying an Xbox, I think. Why would you want to get an Xbox? I have no exclusives. It's like, there's literally no reason. There's probably way more than just exclusives that you need to focus on for a console. Or that's mainly it. You get a console for the games they release. Yeah, so they're still over there. So you could just come back here.
I think Abby picked the aquarium on purpose. It's so damn hard to get to.
Maybe.
Oh no, I think you were supposed to climb up here on purpose. Yeah, I think that was the case, actually. But could you actually climb back down? Hold on, I actually want to... Wait a minute, where'd I come from? Oh, darn. Oh, this view.
Jesus. How the hell are we crossing this?
We could use that road. It's pretty fucking far.
Or we use that.
Yeah. That's better.
Come on. This way.
Let's try through here.
So what's the plan? We take these guys out and steal their boat?
Definitely taking the boat. It's up to them if they want to get in our way.
Hopefully it's a small group.
This is wrecked.
Don't say. This way, come on.
You four, take the land bridge to the marina. The rest of you, hold here and wait for orders.
What the fuck? We're supposed to wait here while our guys are being sniped?
We have our orders. We'll have more than enough people to take care of one sniper.
get to the marina through here.
No, we're taking the boat.
We heard them right there talking about Tom.
We don't know that.
Who else is it gonna be?
If it is him, he'll be gone by the time we get there. Abby is where he'll be headed, so if we just
What if
follow
he's in
him,
trouble?
he can take care of himself.
Jesus Christ.
The best way to help Tony is to go after Abby. You do this, I'm not saving your ass again.
I really hope you make it.
I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, because this is a very big encounter, sorry, and I might really have to focus.
Got the engine back up. Where should I put in?
Park it on the other side.
Copy.
Well, you know, I can actually ignore all of this, but man, this place is huge. No, I definitely know that I will be...
You think this affects the raid tonight?
Where'd she go? Search the entire mall. She can't have gone far. By the door!
Is anyone still in the chat?
Back up. Where should I put in?
Park it on the other side.
Copy.
Whoa, crap. Alright, so there.
Got the engine back up. Where should I put in?
Park it on the other side.
Control the perimeter. I don't want any... The trespassers here! Light her up!
Really? You saw me from up there, bro?
Got the engine back up. Where should I put in?
You think this affects the raid tonight?
Control the perimeter. I don't want any more surprises today.
This is done. We should be out there looking for these guys.
Something doesn't add up about what we're doing.
You think they're working with these scars?
We're not just trying to get through this. Might be some... It's the girl! Wipe her out! You're dead! Where the hell did she go? Search the entire mall. Find her and bring her down. the engine back up. Where should I put in?
Park it on the other side.
Control the perimeter. I don't want any more surprises today.
Got a visual. I'll see what's up.
Good. I'm clear over here. Got the engine back up. Where should I put in?
Park it on the other side.
Control the perimeter. I don't want any more surprises today.
I think they're working with the scars. I just want them found.
The trespasser's here! Drop her! Don't let her escape!
Yeah, so I'm, this is 4 people, but only 1 person turned in. No, so as you can see, I'm having difficulty with this. This is a big encounter. I remember it was fun before, but it was hard, so this will definitely be harder, so I'm just gonna try again, so in case you guys are still here and want to say bye or something. But yeah, I'm ending the stream here.
Control the perimeter. I don't want any more surprises today. It's a trespasser! Cut her down! Got the engine back.